Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it feels like every time they've made contact, it's been hard contact. And the numbers certainly back that up. In total, they've hit an amazing 10 line drives in this game alone. And while some of those have resulted in outs, it's consistency that has this coaching staff feeling really good about what they're seeing right now.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Previous history with Ian Kennedy. He's totaled 4 hits in 27 at-bats. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Leake sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he takes ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Jorge Bonifacio. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
One there to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Nothing doing for the Royals as they're unable. Malik Smith the next to hit. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now
finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Now batting, Mitch Haniger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Sliced hard on the ground. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Billy Hamilton, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Right side. Gordon is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adalberto.
So digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Whit Merrifield. A ball and no strikes. No hits to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To Gordon for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan Healy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one. Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Previous history with Ian Kennedy, just a 1 for 12 career line. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kyle Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now to the plate, Tim Beckham will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
and a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one into the box now. Lucas Duda 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Lucas Duda.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And that means that's going to do it for starter Mike Leake. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Duda leads off second with nobody out. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, hero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Salvador Perez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1 from the stretch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter.
At the plate, Hunter Dozier. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Popped up. Seager in foul ground, and no one will track it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Spit out in front there is Gordon, and this one's hit on the ground to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Brian Flynn has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, Brian Flynn.
In now, Omar Narvaez, who's 1 for 2 in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Fouled off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Here's D. Gordon now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Popped up. Perez has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Malik Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Navarez, base runner at first with 1 out. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Edwin Encarnacion is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Grounded to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Number 25 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time. Hunter Strickland will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Daniel Vogelback is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Billy Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you a little.
Oh, it does irk me. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Dan Altavilla takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead already.
A dive, and he can't hang on. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Altavilla is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. 1 run is scored. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by. Brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Lifted in the air out to left. Santana waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 8 full. The Royals lead it 7-1. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Count still at 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
So stepping in, Ryan Healy. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle
Stepping into the box,
Seager.
Kyle Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. At
Now
the
batting,
plate, Tim Beckham.
Tim
Ready with the
Beckham.
first pitch. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Royals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same
Our
way,
final
you
line
do
score.